Good morning. This morning I'd like to speak to you on Matthew chapter 17, verses 18 through 20. I'll go ahead and read them since there's not that many. And Jesus rebuked the demon, and it came out of him, and the child was cured from that very hour. Then the disciples came to Jesus privately and said, "Why could we not cast it out?" So Jesus said to them, "Because of your unbelief. For assuredly I say to you, if you have faith as a mustard seed, you will say to this mountain, 'Move from here to there,' and it will move, and nothing will be impossible for you." So, that the disciples could not exorcise the demon because they failed in faith. The power was there, but they had failed to appropriate it. Okay, so I'm going to explain a little bit. I'd like to express the power of faith drawing from the Gospel of St. Matthew chapter 17 verses 18 through 20. I emphasize that even a itsy bitsy size of faith, like a mustard seed, can move seemingly insurmountable mountains or problems in life. Keys from the script: the disciples' failure and lesson. Recounting the story where the disciples couldn't cast out a demon from a boy and Jesus explains their failure was due to a lack of faith. It stresses the importance of understanding why failures occur and how learning from mistakes leads to wisdom and growth. The disproportionate power of faith. I'd like to highlight that the promise of God is not proportional to the size of the problem. A small amount of faith can overcome huge obstacles. I contrast the small, fragile mustard seed with the large, foreboding mountain, noting that the seed, despite its size, had limitless potential for growth. Unlike the static mountain, unlike the mountain that stays in the same place. Challenging perceptions of smallness. I encourage you to challenge your self-perception of being small or inadequate. I'd argue that our wrong perception is often imagined, influenced by external voices or our own limited view of ourselves.